What's going on? I just got off work and I figured I'd come out and get some work done. Um, a lot of craziness going on out there, but you know what I mean? This is my therapy a little bit. So I got the baby girl in the shop right now. She getting a tune. Long story short, when I first got the motor, it came with a basic tune just to get it up and running. So now I'm getting a little fine tune. He gonna tune it up a little bit, give me a little bit more power. Um, uh, I'm not running anything special. It's gonna be tuned for um, regular gas. Again, I'm not racing. He was saying that he can give me a little bit more horsepower if I do premium, but to me, it depends on what you're doing it for. For me, I'm not racing. It's a cruiser. I just want a nice, reliable cruiser. So, I'm looking forward to it. And if I change my mind later on, I just come and get a tune. I'm not going to really show you too much of it being in the shop itself right now because I'm not sure if he wants me to record his establishment. But I'll definitely let you know so y'all can see, and I'll shoot you up with an update. You know what I mean when I'm driving home, just to tell you what it feel like. But yeah, man, yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Looking forward to it. And I'll catch you on back on.
What's going on? I'm back. Um, I ain't gonna hold you, man. This joint definitely responds a lot better with a tune. A couple of things that he noticed was on this joint was the idle. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but a couple of things that the tuner noticed was the idle was a little too low. Um, I'm thinking that's what caused every now and again when I was started, it wouldn't come directly on. The idle was a little too low. That's my train of thought. But he said the idle was really low. He said the fans weren't really set. They would come on at like 200 and go off at like 205. So he gapped it a little bit better. So they come on at 210 and they go off at 190. So that was a good thing. Let me change the fuel. That was a good thing. But man, let me tell you, I definitely noticed the difference on the throttle response. Even just the smell of it, I noticed the difference. It used to be like real strong fuel, but idle response is crazy. A throttle response is crazy.
Okay, too. What's going on? I'm gonna give you a quick update. I got it back home. Man, I love the little tune up, the little tune. Again, definitely more power. Some people might say it's not enough power, but for me, it's enough power. Like I said, this is a cruiser, man. I'm not really doing too much. You know, I just want to cruise it and have fun with it while I have it. Interestingly enough, I was talking to the guy about installing this 4080 into the monte, and he was like, "For what?" He was like, "It depends on." He was like, he said, "It's really no reason to." He said his basic advice is he asks people what they're trying to do. You know, are you trying to drag race? Are you trying to, cruise? Or are you trying to daily drive? So he basically was like, for what? He was like, if you ain't racing, you know what I mean? There's really no reason to other than you can. You know, he was basically saying like you can. I mean, if you get engine and transmission together, you can, but it's really no reason for you. Basically, he was basically saying there's really no reason for me to take the 200R4 out of there if it was built and it's running and driving. He was like, it's basically no reason to, because, and like I said, for me, it's a cruiser. It's not really. I ain't drag racing this joint. It's a just a daily cruiser. Hit the gas every now and again, you know. But he was saying that I could if I wanted to. but it really makes no particular sense at this point because the build is so far along and it's running and driving. Now, if the trans ever burn up, then he was basically saying, then, you know, go ahead and switch it out. But as of right now, it's just spending money for nothing. And I like people to give me advice. You know what I'm saying? Don't just try to, you know what I mean, take my money. You know what I mean? Or not even just take my money because I plan on doing it myself. But, you know what I mean? Give me good sound advice. You know, I don't think people really give good sound advice for people doing these swaps, man. You know, you see a lot of these swaps and a lot of these people, they spend a lot of money on cars and that's cool, but they not racing them. So, I mean, that's cool. That's to each their own. That's straight. But like I said, my preference is it's a cruiser, man. You know, it's a cruiser, and I want to enjoy it. You know, I'm not knocking nobody else. Definitely not knocking nobody else because I wouldn't mind having that type of stuff either. You know, the twin turbos and all that other stuff. I wouldn't mind, but I can't spend all that money. You know, that's a lot of bread. But you know, one day I'll get there. One day I'll get there. But real quick, also I was having an issue with the back brakes. It seemed like the self adjustment screw wasn't adjusted properly, so for a while there I was running on just my front brakes. So I got under there, I adjusted them back, and they're good. As of right now, everything is good, man. It's coming along. Like I said, I'm gonna put the interior in, and she should be good. Now this door sags a little bit. That's another issue I'm having. This door sags a little bit, and I put the new door panels on there, and it is sagging so bad that it makes it difficult for me to open it from the inside, especially with these new door panels on it. With that being said, opening it from the outside is no issue, but opening from the inside is a little difficult. But at the same time, the body shop I went to, I plan on getting all new door shells and putting the whole new doors because these doors are kind of rusted at the bottom. So I'm gonna get the whole new door shells and get them to put everything in. So I'm not really going to invest in that. Invest in fixing that right now. The seats are good. Pretty much level, as you can see. Let me see if I can shine some light on this. Show you the floors real quick. Hopefully you can see them a little bit better. The floors are done. Floors are ran good. Had a little issue because he forgot to weld the seat back brackets on. But I took it back and he welded the seatbelt bongs on so I can screw the seatbelt in. As you can see, the door panels looking good. This one, the passenger side went on easily. This one is getting a little stuck when I open it, but that's due to the door sagging. As you can see, this is the rear. And this is just a primer he put on there. He put some seam sealer on it. And he primed it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to scrape all this off just with a wire wheel and put some Pour 15 all in the cracks. I'm going to take all the panels off up here and put Pour 15 because you can see there's a little bit of rust coming through over there on that side. And not so much this side. Not so much this side. But definitely over there in that corner. It's definitely some rust over in that corner. And also up here, over there at the top, right under the emergency brake, is a little bit of rust going on right there. So I'm going to scrape all that down, Pour 15 to the whole floor before I put the rug back in there so I don't have anything to worry about. And let me show y'all one more thing real quick. And this is going to be the last update until I put everything back in. I'm going to order me the interior pieces from Dixon Dixie Restoration, all new screws and all that. But let me show you this real quick. Now, you see how close them pedals are together? The brake pedal and the gas pedal. Now, I want to find some way to move that over. Either heat it up and bend it the other way, but I find myself hitting the brake and hitting the gas at the same time. So, yeah. I'm going to see if I can fix that. But all in all, I'm satisfied with it. And I know it seems like there's a lot of wires dangling, but it's really not that many. It's really not that much. A lot of them wires hanging are going to the OBD2 that I installed. I can just prop them up there a little bit better, maybe zip tie them up into the dash a little bit better. And all these wires over here is just from the old harness. Some of these wires can be removed, but that's for a later project. But I'm satisfied. I gotta rectify this situation with the light, but I'm satisfied. I think I'm gonna be driving her this summer. Let me pop the hood and show you under the hood real quick before I cut y'all off. All right, real quick. You know what it is. Oh, man, she gonna show me up. She usually pop right open. Oh, man, let me see. Dang, man, she proved me a lie. Oh, I'm about to say, hey. As you can see, this is what it looks like underneath. And so far, she look good. I mean, definitely got to tighten some of these issues up with the wiring. The wiring is a mess. And not so much a mess because up here, that's how it always looked up here. It just has, on a Chevy truck, it just has the cover over top. Now, I can put the cover over top. I know it's somewhere over there. And on the top of that, you ain't going to see none of that because the cover covers all that. Right here, I'm going to tighten up. As you can see, it's zip tied. I'm going to tighten all this up, man. Don't worry about that. I'm going to tighten all that up so it'll look a little bit better. Other than that, man, I'm pretty much satisfied with it. Like I said, don't worry about all these wires. I'm going to get me a cold air intake, bring it here. So that's going to stretch all that out. And like I said, the cover usually covers all that up. The sub wire, whatever, I got to straighten that up. But that's nothing, screw it to the fender. That's nothing. Like I said, I just wanted to get it tuned for today. So I left all that just like it was. Just secured it for the time being. But she's going. I mean, she's going. She's definitely not a show car, just a cruiser. I'm definitely looking forward to driving her and just having a good time. Now, what I do have to do is figure out a way to run the AC, because I definitely want to hook the AC up. So from there to there, and then from here to the condenser, which is under there, which I think I took out already. I think I took the condenser out. Ow, that was hot. That was dumb. Yeah, I think I took the condenser out. So I still got to put the condenser in. And I think I got to buy a new condenser and put the condenser in. But I'm going to get the condenser that pops out right here. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, there's no condenser in there. So I'm going to get the condenser that pops out here instead of over there, the normal one. Pops out over there. I'm going to get the condenser that pops out here so that everything is in this area and looks clean. I don't have to run it across, But when I get there, I get there. All right, that was something a little light for the day, man. That's something a little light. I'm going to dress her up, and she's going to come along. Right now, she's a little dusty, but we're going to get right. All right, y'all. I will holler at y'all later. And keep doing your thing out there, man. Have fun doing it. All right, be blessed. One.